Hiya, how you doing? I'm Whimsery, and today we're going to be watching Poltergeist. Why? Because it was the winner of this month's monthly poll over on my Patreon, and I know absolutely nothing about this movie. I know that it's probably a scary movie because there's a little girl. Little kids are always, in the scary movies, so I guess a lot of people are scared of little kids. I don't know. I'm not, so we'll see. I think it is a scary movie, but it can't be worse than The Exorcist, right? I think I've seen it all at this point. Anyway, let's watch the movie. It's rated PG. I don't buy it. I think this is probably before we had PG-13. Very patriotic. This was back in the day, I think. Oh, hi. I think shows would just stop in the middle of the night and it would just be over. At least that's what I've heard. I don't know. Oh, I don't like this. What do you see?
Hello? What do you look like? Hey, hello! Hello! I can't hear you!
I'm not gonna lie, that would weird me out.
I don't know.
They were all just standing there watching her. It could be like night terrors or something. Yeah, that was a little bit spooky. Oh, Steven Spielberg! It's gonna be a good movie. I love that. I've never been disappointed with Steven Spielberg. It's probably present day. I think this was 1980. I should have probably checked. 1980 or something. Story by Steven Spielberg. Okay. This was like around the time where he did E.T., which I love that movie, by the way. It's an amazing movie. I love the music. Yeah, this looks like the 80s. Oh.
Open up! Oh, shit.
Oh. It makes sense now.
Damn it.
Worst thing about kids. Always stepping on their toys.
Tweety? Oh.
Another dead bird!
Oh, shit. Tweety, couldn't you have waited for school day?
Another dead bird, yo! Every time!
Oh, shit. Tweety.
Please, won't you be? Who the hell is this guy?
Mr. Rogers. Jerk. Have some respect.
My neighbor's on the same remote. I bet my life on this guy. Hi, Ben. You got a good foot.
Oh, these poor guys. This is so petty. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that would be so annoying. Don't flush him? Oh, it's time to have the talk. That's so sad. Why do animals always die in the movies we watch? That is a nice climbing tree.
Put a flower with them.
Put a flower with him. You were gonna unceremoniously flush him down the toilet. Not cool.
And when it's nighttime. I'm a goldfish now.
Oh my gosh, she's just moved on already. What is that? Do you see that? Okay.
Turn it on, Mommy.
What do you have? Why is there a clown in your bedroom? I just got a bad feeling. They seem too perfect.
What if we dig the pool, and Caroline sleepwalks and she falls into it? But why don't you just dig the pool close to the house and let the kids jump off the roof?
What's he doing?
Your diving days are over.
We're talking Olympics time.
Let me see your tuck.
Before, after, before, after, before, after.
I do that sometimes. They're so cute. Meanwhile, just spooky music. Oh. Yeah, why do you have it in there? I mean, I'm not scared of clowns, but why is it there like that?
I don't like the tree, Dad.
It's an old tree. It's been around here a long time. When you see the lightning, you count until you hear the thunder. If you can count higher each time, that means the storm's moving away from you.
I don't want to take the message.
That's good parenting.
Night, Dana.
That's...
Get off the phone, Dana. Mm-hmm.
Why can't you knock? What? What? What is it? What do you see? Oh, that is weird. What the hell?
They're here.
Why? Why would you say that? It's the worst thing you could have possibly said. They're here? The hell does that mean? That wasn't too bad though. It's like a ghost or something.
Yeah, the bedroom. I mean, there's stuff in pieces all over.
You're a big barf bag. You're a doggy bag.
That's a good one.
Bag.
Sweetie, remember last night? Well, who did you mean? Who's here?
The TV people. That's Dad. Hey!
This is so accurate.
You I can handle.
She's being weird again. Oh, jeez. I don't know what to make of this yet. Oh. She's really close. Ah! Yeah, I don't know what to think yet. This is very interesting. Dogs are really smart. They see things. Hello?
You sure make good coffee.
Stop hitting on my daughter.
Oh, Jesus, oh, don't do that. You want to see Mommy lying in a cigar box covered with licorice?
She's really pretty, this mom. She's so young. Oh, jeez.
TV people.
Uh-huh.
Do you see them?
Do you?
I'm so glad she didn't blame the little girl.
You know we have a saying around here? The grass grows greener on every side.
This guy looks so familiar. I've seen him before. I know I've seen him somewhere. I'll figure it out.
Come here, quick. Hurry before it stops again. Now reach back into our past when you used to have an open mind.
She's very brave for staying in there. I would not. Why is she excited about it? That's scary. I would be so spooked. That's not normal. Oh.
Oh, come on, honey, try.
That's a normal reaction. Okay, he's the only normal one.
Look, my TV's not on, so
This is gonna sound strange coming from me.
doubt that.
Mosquitoes
Yeah.
or something else.
Chowing down.
Nobody in my family's ever been affected by them.
Well, good for you.
Something's funny going on here next door.
We were wondering if maybe you had experienced any disturbances, dishes or furniture moving around by themselves.
Or you guys. They sound crazy.
Boy, I feel like a fool.
Furniture movers we got. Strange phenomenon, there's no listing.
It's not hurting anything, except it made a mess and ruined their silverware. Rude.
It's like another side of nature. When you overreact like this, it makes what happened much too important.
He's not overreacting. What the? Oh my gosh. Oh. Good riddance. Oh my gosh. What is happening? Oh. Oh my gosh. I don't think she's there. This is bizarre.
I've looked everywhere. This is crazy.
Swimming pool.
The swimming pool! Be careful, honey!
Oh, he's all bloody. Oh, what the?
Baby, where are you? Carolyn! Carolyn! Where are you?
Oh, hell no.
Where are you?
Oh my.
Has there been any publicity about these events?
We haven't even gone to the police.
They wouldn't believe you anyway.
Would your family welcome a serious investigation of these disturbances?
I just want you to find our little girl.
Wonder when the last time he slept is. He looks so tired. Oh, I feel so bad for them. Well, she's alive though, so
We don't go in the room anymore.
where'd you find these people? The room is possessed.
No one's been sleeping.
Might very well be a poltergeist intrusion instead of a classic haunting.
What's a poltergeist?
That's the difference.
Poltergeists are usually associated with an individual. Hauntings seem to be connected with an area.
Hauntings can go on for years.
We don't have much time.
Hello, baby.
Can you find a way home to us? Now let's just stay away from the light. Don't go near it. Don't even look at the light.
Hell is this?
There's somebody here.
Who's with you, baby?
Who's with?
She just moved through me. It's her. She went through my soul.
Oh, what?
Let's go up there.
They won't let you in.
We'll just see about that.
Something took a bite out of me.
I forgot about you.
Wow.
Wow.
I want you to take Dana and Robbie and go and spend it tonight in
I
town.
am not leaving.
You gotta get out of here. Go to Lisa's house. That's what I would do too. What the? This is so weird. There must be like. I have a theory. I'll tell you at the end. I don't want to guess because I might be wrong and I'll look stupid, but I'll tell you anyway.
The voice source on television. Where is it coming from?
If that is the way out, then maybe somewhere in this house there's a way in.
Some people believe that when you die, your soul goes to heaven. Some people die, but they don't know that they've gone. Maybe they hadn't lived fully yet, or they still wanted more life. They just hang around.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's a theory right there. I never really thought about that. Oh, make yourself at home, why don't you? Is that a steak? Get it, it's getting away. Oh. Oh. I'm so glad he didn't eat that. Just, oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, hell no. Oh gosh. What's happening? Oh! Ew! No, I saw it. You're not crazy. I saw that, brother. Oh my gosh. That was the nastiest thing I ever seen. Ah, it was a perfectly good steak, too. What a waste. His face was just falling on him. Oh!
Recorded.
Those people. So low.
That is too weird. I didn't see that before. There's like ghosts of people.
Call me, okay?
Oh good, they took the dog too. Good. Now y'all need to get out.
Marty won't be coming back.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
We've missed you down at the office, Steve. You look like shit. Aren't you feeling any better?
Oh, yeah, well, your cable's been off for a couple.
Block dart, too?
No, it's just us.
300-watt bulb? So you're trying to attract every insect in Cuesta Verde, huh? Feel like going for a little ride? I'd like to show you something.
Gosh, I would want to go to a hotel or something. Where are you taking him?
How's that spot for a bay window, huh? All of this can be your master bedroom suite?
How much room for a pool is there?
We've already made arrangements for relocating the cemetery.
Oh, hell no.
I mean, that's sacrilegious, isn't it?
It's just people.
He's already haunted.
We've done it before.
When?
We've done it before.
76. Right down there. But let me tell you, it was quite a deal. Nobody's complained until now.
That's why it's haunted. You idiot. Everybody knows. I'm not even superstitious, and I know.
Don't mind hanging back. You're jamming my frequencies. Why is this door locked, Mr. Freeling?
Answer her, Stephen.
I am addressing the living.
I was trying to answer her with my mind, and she couldn't hear me. Thought you said this. Gina Barons was an extraordinary clairvoyant.
I am. I just don't like trick answers.
Oh, jeez.
I'm not gonna bite you.
I love her voice.
Her life force is very strong. They linger in a perpetual dream state, a nightmare from which they cannot wake. Carol Ann must help them cross over. There's one more thing. A terrible presence is in there with her. It keeps Carol Ann very close to it. It says things only a child can understand. To us, it is the beast. Now let's go get your daughter.
Ah, she's cool. I like her.
Tell her to go to the light.
No! Mommy is waiting for you in the light. I hate you for that.
I hate you for that.
Open the door.
Oh my gosh, this is so freaky.
Give me your hands!
Do not go into the light. Don't even look at it.
I got it!
Oh, ow. Oh.
I'm going in after her!
No.
You've never done this before! Neither have you! You're right, you go!
Don't let go.
Never! How will we know she's got her?
Hello?
Hey!
Hey!
Cross over, children, into the light!
No!
Ah! Ah! She did it! Oh.
Take a breath, breathe.
What is that? Is it placenta or what? Ah!
Hi, Daddy! This house is clean.
Oh my gosh! That was stressful!
Dad wants us to stay at the Holiday Inn.
Oh, yeah, I remember that place.
You what? I feel good, Stephen. I really do.
Everything is normal?
She didn't seem to remember any of it.
Good. That was freaky. Well, where's your son?
So we're leaving tonight for sure.
Yeah, we are. Well, you know, Teague, you won't go to hell for an answer. I'm gonna give him directions.
That's good. Such a nice house. That's a shame. Why is it continuing? I thought it was a happy ending. Why are we back here?
Can you tuck yourselves in, please?
No. Yes, we will.
Oh no. I thought we were good. I thought we were past this. And why is he still here? That belongs in the trash! Burn it! Incinerate! Why? Maybe she likes it headless. I hope so. That's weird. Hey, buddy. I wouldn't be able to relax in this house. Oh, no, hell no! It's gone! Oh, no. Never look under the bed. Never look under the bed. No. Oh, shh. She didn't hear anything. She had the blow dryer on. Go. Me too. This just keeps getting worse and worse.
No more.
No more. Why? How? Why? Who? Who are those? Oh no. Oh. She is ferocious right now. Get away from her babies. I didn't look so far away. Oh.
Give me your hand! Grab your sister!
Oh. What? Oh my gosh, that's the worst thing ever to come home to. Yeah, you gotta run. You gotta go get them. Oh. Oh, there's so many skeletons. Oh.
You son of a bitch, you moved the cemetery, but you left the bodies, didn't you? You only moved the headstones! Why?
You tell him. Yay. Just come on. Come on. Hurry. But why is he taking so long? Oh. No.
What's happening?
The house is coming. Gosh. Oh, the whole neighborhood. Oh, it's eating the house. You didn't move the bodies. Oh my gosh. Just puts the TV out. Please tell me that's it. If you're new to my channel, usually what I'll do is I'll watch it again, usually a couple more times to get familiar with it, and then I will edit it and then do a bunch of research on it and then come back and give you my outro and we kind of just discuss it. I'll be right back with my outro. It was shaping up to be a nice, heartwarming, family-friendly movie, this Poltergeist. Look how that turned out. This isn't actually the book, it's just a tiny book, and it's cute, and I was trying to be dramatic, okay? What I think I like most about this movie is that the family is so normal. The dialogue is just so realistic. I think it makes it scarier that way. We identify these people as authentic people. All this is happening to people like us. And it doesn't matter if it was written 40 years ago, this is how people talk. This is how humans interact.
You're a doggy bag.
That's a good one. I'm not gonna eat it. There you go.
I don't quite know how they did it, but they somehow managed to put one of the most realistic families I have ever seen onto the screen, down to the golden retriever, and that's what I like most about this movie. So let's get to it. First of all, rest in peace to all the kids who saw this in the 80s in the theater. I cannot imagine. Like, if anyone has a story, please let me know in the comments, because I cannot imagine watching this through the perspective of a kid. This would be so much worse, like back then. there's so many elements that really hit as a child, you know, even the storm and the tree and everything else. We'll get to that later. Like, this movie really caught me off guard. At no point could I have predicted what would come out next. The best horror movies, in my opinion, are the ones that play on these diverse, various fears, you know, that all different types of people have. Just this equal opportunity nightmare fuel. Mr. and Mrs. Freeling, these are some of the best parents I've ever seen on screen. Like, I just love them. Their chemistry is perfect. She's this, you know, energetic, fun, loud, trusting girl, and he's this kind of serious, quiet, but not boring guy, and they fit so well together. I was really surprised about the smoking scene in the bedroom after they put the kids to bed. That was just too cute. Like, growing up, I would always hear the phrase, marriage is hard, you know, and I always used to be like, well, why do people do it? I absolutely love to see representation of this type of relationship where the marriage doesn't seem hard. We see no aspect of it being difficult to maintain. It looks like a good time. They're so funny. You get this feeling that they genuinely just like each other, and that's just so nice to see. I don't see that very often, and it exists in real life, but I rarely see it on the screen, you know? It's just like, I always am seeing fighting, and even though they're young, like Steve said, she is like 31 or 32, which means like they had their first kid when she was 15 or 16. You can tell they're just really good parents, and they're like doing their best. From the disposing of the pet bird that I loved so much, to the, you know, counting down the thunder story, to the, you know, Mr. Freeling being like, oh, I never hit them, you know, that whole thing.
Oh, come on, I've never spanked at children.
Honey, please just tell her.
You can just tell they're just like great parents. The script is meticulous, and the acting is way superior to what you'd come to expect from a horror movie. Oh, and I figured out the guy who plays Mr. Freeling, Craig T. Nelson, I figured out where I recognize him from, and it's a show called Parenthood. He's in a lot of stuff. He's a super funny guy. Okay, back to the scary elements. The part that I thought was the okay, first of all, what part did you think was the scariest? For me, it was the clown. And what stood out to me with the clown scene is when I was editing it, I paused it at the clown expecting there to be like, because it was so scary, I was expecting to see, you know, gross, you know, pointy teeth, or like, sorry, I'm sick, that's why this video took so long, I'm dying. I'll probably edit that out. I'm fine now, but this is the 10th day I've been sick, and I've just been sick in bed. I'm dying, but no, I'm getting much better. Anyway, I paused it, and there's nothing that is like super scary, no special effects or something like that, you know, eyes coming out. It was just that same regular toy clown that we saw earlier. They just timed it so well, and it worked so well as a jump scare. Close second scariest scene was the face peeling, molting, exfoliating, whatever the hell that was, you know which scene I'm talking about. What the hell was that? Upon watching it again though, the scene felt just ever so slightly like out of place. Because I think it's because everything that goes on that's scary is actually happening. It's reality, and all the characters can see it. But that one, I am nasty, and I don't like to talk because when I talk, I cough. But here we are. This was just some sort of delusion that only that character could see. Maybe I'm missing something, but I feel like it was just this diabolical plan to scare the absolute feces out of us just one more time. And then after his face falls off, they're just like, oh, no, never mind, that didn't actually happen. What sort of BS is that? You scarred me for life, and it didn't even, what? It didn't even happen? So, I was upset about that scene. You can see, I was just like, oh my gosh, it kept getting worse and worse. Oh my gosh. Then, the next scariest scene, we get to this pool of skeletons. Now, you might already know this, but I didn't know. I was horrified to find out that they used actual, real-life skeletons. Their reasoning? They're cheaper. They're just cheaper, so we'll just do that. What? And the worst part is, JoBeth Williams, who plays Mrs. Freeling, she had no idea they were fake, so she's in there. Like, she didn't know until after shooting. I'm pretty sure none of the crew knew until after shooting. Like, I just feel bad for her because she spent days, like actual days, swimming in the mud and the sludge and the grossness and the corpses, and she had no idea they were real. I would be pissed. I would be so pissed. But I don't think she was pissed. Because she was just talking about it in an interview. She's just like, they're just like, oh, well, they're on sale. Buy one, get one free on these. But the fake prop ones, they're just too expensive. So pissed. I thought it was kind of funny though. Oh, and I totally have to mention the score, the music. Jerry Goldsmith put so much detail into this. It is just chef's kiss, you know? Like, especially this scene right here. It makes my hair stick up. Like, it is so haunting and childlike and magical, and it's just beautiful. Goldsmith actually says that Spielberg helped him throughout this process. He would like come up with ideas to, you know, fit his vision, because Steven Spielberg likes to have a hand in a lot of different areas. Oh, that sounds weird. In different areas of the movies that he does. And you know, he wasn't the director for this. That was Tobe Hooper, but the composer of the music for this worked with Spielberg a lot, and I thought that was kind of cool. It was the first time he'd worked with Steven Spielberg. Yeah, Jerry Goldsmith is known for his work in a ton of movies. Alien, Gremlins, Mulan, which is crazy. The Omen, which I haven't seen, but he won an Academy Award for it, so I guess, spoiler, it's got great music. I'll watch that someday, I guess. Oh, and Goldsmith was nominated for an Oscar for this movie, but ultimately lost to John Williams for the score of E.T., which I think that's fair. E.T. has an amazing soundtrack, so whatever. So anyway, like, the acting was incredible, and yes, a lot of this has to do with just a really good, solid script. Especially scenes like, you know, at the breakfast table when the kids were all talking over each other. But each person performed their character just flawlessly. They performed the life out of the character. I'll be honest with you, I'm probably on my own little island here when I say this, but it kind of makes me sad when I see really good child acting. I don't like to see it. Like Macaulay Culkin or like the Olsen twins, Drew Barrymore. It always just makes me kind of sad because we don't know what happened behind the scenes to get them to this place. You know, when you act, you're actually feeling all of these emotions along with your characters. So all these intense child roles, always in the back of my mind, I'm just a little sad, you know, because I know that it's really hard for kids. Like, nothing makes me happier than a kid who gets onto the stage and delivers the least believable performance of all time, because I know that he probably didn't spend grueling hours, you know, working before he even gets to 5th grade, you know? Okay, rant over. All these kids were believable in their roles, just incredibly talented kids. You know, when Carol Ann's like, can I take a message or whatever?
I want to take a message.
So cute. I just died. Dominic Dunn is so convincing and hilarious here. You know, the scene with the construction workers and stuff, it was kind of funny because, like, in real life that scene is totally not funny, but I just thought it was kind of accurate because from what I hear about Gen X, like, they're kind of the generation that just did their own thing as kids. They kind of just ran around, they were just wild, and they were not very supervised and all that. I've heard some stories of kids from the 80s, and so I thought that was kind of accurate. You know, the mom is watching out the window as her kid gets harassed, which is terrible, and she didn't step in, and it's the only time that I thought the parenting wasn't great. I would have been pissed. But, you know, it was almost as if the mom is like, she's gonna come across this whether I'm here or not or whatever, and that's how she's gonna handle it. You know, things are different today, but I just thought that was, it was just kind of accurate, you know. I hear stories from people who grew up in the 80s. Zelda Rubinstein, who plays Tangina, Tangina, she has like the coolest voice ever. Like, you know how I really like unique voices? I have another one to add to my collection. I try to do it right now, but I'm sick, so she's just so mysterious. I would just love to know more about her. I know there's other movies. There's like a Poltergeist 2 and a Poltergeist 3. Let me know if those are any good. I'm guessing they are because I think some of the cast members stick around for the second one and possibly the third. The most challenging role of all of them was the role of Mrs. Freeling, by far. Just, not only did she have to swim with corpses, but her character is non-stop high energy. Like, every time you see her, she's running, she's jumping, she's crawling, she's getting blown away by this ghost monster. Just what an exhausting role. But she just did such an incredible job, and I loved that character so much. What a cool mom. So we've covered the good and we've covered the bad. Now let's get to the ugly. I'm only going to mention this briefly because it's something that people do associate with the movie. The two actresses who play both the daughters, Dominique Dunn and Heather O'Rourke, both passed away not too long after filming this. Just way too young, and it is too horrifying and unfair to even think about, so I'm gonna move on from that. It's so hard to move on talking after something like that. Oh my gosh. It makes me so sad. I didn't even want to really research it, but I kind of had to, and I'm like, it just sucks. I feel bad for their families. The movie ended in a pretty perfect way. I thought after all the crazy, weird, scary shenanigans, the dad rolls out the TV from the motel. I thought that was just the perfect way to end it. It was just a very creative way to put an end to the tension and send people off laughing rather than scarred for life, even though I'm sure that happened too, including myself. That the face falling off, and maybe this is the reason. So I always hear people are scared of clowns, and I'm always like, what did a clown ever do to you? I think I know why. They watched this movie. I really don't. I don't blame them. That was so freaky. Anyway, yeah, there's so much more I could say. You know me, I could just go on and on and on and on, but I won't. Thank you for watching this with me. I had fun. Hope you had fun, and I'll see you next time. Bye!